So now let us solve the problems that we were solving, that is top 50 coding problems, array coding problems for interviews. So we completed all level 1. Now under level 2 we want to complete the fourth one. So we need to solve this fourth one. So let us look at the problem that is find duplicate in an array. So given an array A and size is n, which contains elements from 0 to n minus 1, you need to find all the elements occurring more than once in the given array. So return the answer in ascending order. So the extra space is only for the array to return. Okay, I need to return array. Okay, vector, that is what my return type should be, and I need to create a vector, and only that space, that is no extra space other than that vector should be used. Okay, now this space complexity is big of n. Okay, now I need to return what if the elements is repeated, that means more than one, then I need to return them in ascending order. That is what my question says, right? Again, for this case, for n is equal to 5, the array elements are 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I need to return 2 and 3. That means because 2 is repeated 2 times and 3 is repeated 3 times, means they are duplicate, right? They are duplicates, and I need to return in ascending order. So I need to return in ascending order. So again, if n is equal to 4, then there is no duplicate elements. Then I need to return -1. That means -1 should be pushed into vector. Then I need to return, because there is no duplicate elements. Okay, complete this duplicate. Then time complexity is big of n. That is not actually good thing, right? Big of n, within big of n we need to complete. So my brute approach would be, obviously we need to use two nested, that means nested for loop we need to use, right? We need to find how many times each and every elements are repeated. Then if that elements are repeated, then I am going to push that element into vector. Then at last I am going to sort that vector. Then I am going to return. So first of all, if you want to check the element, right, each and every element, if you want to check how many times they are present, simply by using nested for loop, I will take big of n square at the first place, at big of n square for that. Then I need to sort, right? If I use some bubble sort, then it will take big of n square. So I can use normal sort, right? Sort technique that is under algorithm library, which may take n log n. So it combines 3 log sorting techniques, but still it is reaching big of n square, right? That means somewhere in the middle we will get time limit exceeded, so we should not get. So let's see. Obviously one trick that we will get is, if we need to find duplicates, the direct thought if that comes to your mind is a map. So let us apply it. So should I apply an unordered map? So I think no. Why? Because the unordered map, see, in map the keys are already sorted, so I need to find that value, right? I need to find each and every value, and if that value is greater than 1, then I am going to push that key into my array, that is vector. So if it is unsorted, that is unordered map, then key will be not in the sorted manner. Then I need to sort it again, right? When I push it into vector, at last I need to sort. Let us see which will work, whether map or unordered map. For map, I don't want to use sorting technique itself, right? That may help me in reducing the time. So let me create a map. So what is the type? Int and int. Then the name is m. So let me traverse through this array. I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Then inside it I am going to do m arr of I, then plus plus, right? I have created and I got the map now, and I need to traverse through this map. Okay, I will traverse through this map. I is equal to 0, sorry, iterator I need to use in order to traverse through the map. Auto it should be equal to m dot begin, then it should be isn't equal to, right? It shouldn't be equal to m dot end, right? And then it plus plus iterator I have created, and I am traversing through the map. If this map, right, sorry, if this iterator's second, that means second means what value? If it is, right, if this second value, if it is greater than 1, right, you need to push back inside this answer vector that I have not created. I am going to define now, declare now. I need to push back back the it of begin, right? Begin, sorry, it dot it first first begin and end for these maps and unordered maps variable, not for iterators. Okay, now I will push back. Then at last I need to return what? I need to return answer. I don't need to sort it, right? I don't need to sort it because it is a map. It will already be sorted. Key will be in sorted manner. So I am going to traverse. If that it second is greater than 1, I'm going to push back this first into my answer. Then I am going to return. Let me compile it. So I should not get any compilation error, but I'm getting why answer is not declared. I said you I need to create, but I not created. Vector int, right? Int answer. So let me run now. So now no compilation error. I'm getting no answer because -1. So I need to take care of this, right? So if it is not reaching into this if statements, so if it is not, then flag should be set to 1. So let the flag value initially be 0. So if this is going inside, that means if this if statement is working at any time of the code, if it is working, then I need to make this flag as 0. So if this flag, right, if this flag is still 1, if this flag is still 0, sorry, if it is still 0, so it is 0, then I will make it as 1 if this if statements is succeeded anywhere in the code. If it is still 0, that means that if statement is not executed. That means I need to push back what? It is I need to push back back -1. So let me run. It should work. So now it should work. It should work. So it is working. So let me submit. So all the test cases should be passed. All the test cases should be no, time limit exceeded. Okay, only 6 test cases were there. So what should I do now? So what can we do? So I have used map. Map will take n log n time, right? Log n time takes log n time. But my time complexity is what? Log n, right? My time complexity is big of n. So I'm using this map that takes big of log n, but still I'm traversing through this. So maybe time complexity may increase more than big of n. Okay. Now let me add what I can use, unordered map or set, right? Set or unordered map. Let me use unordered map. Unordered. But here the problem is that I need to sort this vector, right? Unordered map. Okay. Then at last I need to do what? I need to sort this vector. So that is answer should be sorted. Sort is what? Sorted. So no, sorry, sort. ANS dot begin, then ANS dot end, then let me run. It should work. It is unordered map. That means the time complexity is big of 1, right, for unordered map. But sorting may take, let me see. So it should not take, actually it uses 3 sorting techniques: heap sort, quick sort, and I think other sorting technique. Please refresh. So let me run it again. Let me submit. So let me compile it again. So it uses quick sort, insertion sort, and heap sort. Heap, quick, and insertion sort. Right? So that may not take that much time. So let me submit. So if it works, then that's great. Right? I think internet is not that much strong. So it will. Okay, it is okay. It's working, right? It is working. 2 attempts. 1 was failed. and another one is past. Okay, thank you. So this is what, if maps don't work, you can use unordered map. So that's it. So because you see, let me explain you this. This is important topic. Map will take what? Big of n. Sorry, big of log n. That is what map will take. Big O of log n. That is what the time complexity that it takes. What unordered map will do is it uses tree. Like in backend, it uses three. So sorry, that is tree. Then it will give big of 1. Okay, that is great. Then sorted will use sort technique. So if you want to use sort, please don't use bubble sort, or even don't use bucket sort. Bucket sort will take big of 1 time, right? But the space complexity will be like increased like drastically, right, for that bucket. And there are many sorting techniques. There are 10 or like 10 or 11 sorting techniques: bubble sort, heap sort, insertion sort, bucket sort, count sort. Then there are many sorting techniques. Please use this sort technique of this library under algorithm. So this uses nearly 3 sorting techniques at once. That means at once means it depends on the size of the array. So based on array, it is going to use some different sorting technique and gives you within n log n. And another good thing is the space complexity is, again, it will not consume more space further, right? So thank you.